Today, being Saturday, the 14th day of July 2018, and I just want to bring the Honorable Dr. Hubert Minnis back in the 1950s and the 1960s, where Dr. Minnis couldn't go through the back door nor the front door of the Savoy Theater. Remember that, Doc? Remember when no blacks could get a job in any bank in the Bahamas? Back then, the same guy that you call a hero, Sir Roland Simonet, he was then what we call the premier of the first modern Bahamas, the architect. But how could you honor somebody during his tenure? He architected the Bahamas and the black people were not included. We had people like the late Dr. Martin Luther King that came to visit the Bahamas while Sir Roland was premier. He could not sleep in a hotel downtown Nassau. We had people like Nat King Cole and all these famous black singers, Sidney Poitier. Neither one of them, Dr. Minnis, could have lived in a hotel on Bay Street. They had to go over the hill. And you're talking about you give somebody a national hero when three of the people that you also honored, Sir Lyndon Pendleton, Samala Butler, they, and the leader of the FNM, I can't think of his name right now, Cecil Wallace Whitfield. How could I forget Cecil Wallace Whitfield, the architect of the FNM? He himself, under Sir Roland rule, could not go in the Savoy Theater, couldn't get a job at a bank. I also remember in Abaco, it was black people couldn't work in no bank in Abaco as a boy. That's unacceptable. And the three people that you name along with him, Samala Butler, let me bring this back to Dr. Minnis, Samala Butler, Sir Lyndon, and Cecil Wallace Whitfield. These persons was fighting against Sir Roland for years and decades. And all you have accomplished so far as Prime Minister is to put this guy back in the spotlight to all the wrong that he did to these three giant of a man that fought for us to go in a theater. We couldn't even use the same spoon that they use. We couldn't even sleep in the same bed with Sir Roland and his kids back then. More or less go in the restaurant. But if they would have thought that blacks used the spoon or the plate, it was thrown away. I just want to remind the Prime Minister, it seems like he got amnesia since being elected. Everything that he said he was going against, he's now for. This is the person that should never be no hero in this country because black was never included. Blacks was marked as an X everywhere he went during his time as Premier of the Bahamas. Remember those days, Dr. Minnis? You nor your father could have watched a movie, nor less go in the hotel unless you was a maid or a gardener or a sweeper. But you came for money, but your daddy couldn't sleep in a hotel downtown Nassau because of the premier that you just call a hero. He was a hero because he kept all the Negroes at bay. And the Negroes, like yourself, seemed to enjoy the treatment that you got while Sir Roland was premier. That is why you must have called him a hero on the 10th, because you like that bad treatment. You like the idea that Negroes were not allowed to walk on Bay Street after dark in your time. Couldn't even see a movie, but you call him a hero. Well, he's your hero. He ain't no hero to Kai Mills, not Nabucco. Let him be your hero, but I don't think he should be on the money. I don't think he should be recognized at all for what y'all say good, because his evil outdo his good any day. When you suppress a black person and its people, and the next black prime minister come around and say it was good for you to have oppressed us and keep us back, keep us in bondage, and Dr. Minnis said it's okay. Kai Mills said, Dr. Minnis, you're wrong. He's no hero of mine, and he ought not be no hero of yours, nor your kids, nor your wife, nor your family. He was an enemy to all black persons in this country.